Hey everybody, so today we're gonna finally take a look at this Asus K55A-BBL4 laptop or notebook. And I purchased this at Best Buy in the 7th of September of 2012 after my HP decided to die on me. So it's been about 4 months now. It's been running pretty smooth. It's really quiet. It doesn't really get hot at all. It stays cool and warm, so I'm fairly happy with it. It doesn't really have an aluminum body or anything like that, like the nicer Asus's computer, but overall I'm fairly happy with it. Like I said in this video, it's just mainly a quick look, so I'm going to go over the specs real quick, some basic specs, and then show you some details on the laptop. In the box, you mainly get the laptop itself, a regular 6-cell battery, which I have right here. Haven't even opened it yet. I tend to bring the AC adapter with me wherever I go, and honestly I don't really bring my laptop with me a lot, so the battery never gets used. When I had my HP, I had it for about a year or two, and I never used the battery. That's what I sold it with, so I got some money for that. And other than that, it's just mainly a AC adapter that comes with the laptop. And nothing else in there, no software. You can get a couple booklets, manuals, and that's about it. Some basic specs is that it has a Intel Core i5 processor in there, which is the 3rd generation, 3210M I believe. I'm not sure if it's capped off or not, or if it has turbo boost, but it's currently running at 2.5 gigahertz as it claims. It has 4 gigs of RAM and a 500 gig hard drive. So I got the laptop for about $530 out the door. So still a standard 15.6 inch screen, but it's a little bit wider because this keypad here, or keyboard, has a numeric keypad on the side, which both my laptops before did not have. So this one didn't quite fit on the cooling fan as well as the other ones did, but I took that out and it looks like it's still running fine. I think the cooling fan might actually not help. It might actually make it worse by blowing dust in there. But anyways, it's got this really nice finish right here that makes it look like it's aluminum, but it's actually just plastic. It's sort of grayish blue. Let me see if I can get a closer look. So, like I said, it sort of looks like aluminum, but it's actually not. So it's a little bit dark on this side, but as you can see, you got your standard analog VGA video output, HDMI output, and then a Ethernet port and 2 USB 3.0 ports. I haven't really experienced full 3.0 yet because all my devices are still only 2.0. On the right side, you do have a locking point for the laptop. It's all the way at the top over next to the DVD drive where my finger is right here. And of course, here's your DVD drive, CD-ROM drive. You can do a lot of burning, a lot with that. And then one more USB port. I believe this is a 2.0. And then you do have your standard 3.5 millimeter headphones jack and a microphone jack too. Alright, so looking at some basic info, it is running on Windows 7 Home Premium. You got your standard webcam and microphone at the top here. I don't do a lot of webcamming or chatting through the microphone, but overall when I did test it, it seemed to work perfectly fine and pretty average, nothing too special about it. It's got built-in Altec lensing speakers, which I believe are down faced on the bottom of the laptop. As the top here just makes it look like there's a sound bar, but it's actually just a design. The overall speakers, they can get pretty loud. When I first turned on the laptop, they didn't really need much breaking in. They can get quite sharp at times, so not too bad, but overall I listen to music, all that, over my headphones. Only at times I use the speakers, but when I do, I'm actually pretty happy. Also, another quick thing that I almost forgot to mention is that there are some indicators here that tell you if your num lock is on, caps lock, Wi-Fi, battery power, and in the general, all that. And right below it is also a SD card slot. This is one of the things I guess I do dislike about this laptop, is where they place this SD card slot. Because the way it is, it's a little bit harder for me to actually take out the card. I usually just slip my finger under it and then try to move it out, but it's not to a point where you press it in to eject it or anything else at all. So it's a little bit hard, but it gets out. But yeah, that is one of the things I do dislike about this laptop. Wish they could improve that or move it to the side, I guess. And then some other materials of the laptop, like here where the keyboard is, it's got this nice smooth black finish. It's not piano black, but it's just a smooth black finish, and it doesn't feel cheap at all. It looks really nice. For the bezel of the screen, it's got like more of a matte color to it. Makes it look a little bit cheaper, but I've gotten used to it now, and overall it's not too bad. I think I like it better than my HP's like glossy black, where it gets scratched really easily and you can see all the scratches. And then for the outside, it's the same finish, like the aluminum finish that I was talking about. Really nice. I've got a lot of compliments from it from my friends, and overall not bad. Like I said, I wish it could be aluminum, but you know, I'm still happy with it for what it is. So overall, this is just a look at this laptop. I don't have too much to say about it. It's been running really good and smooth lately. The processor, I've been doing a lot of video rendering with it. All my previous videos from the HP when it broke down till now is all done with this laptop, and I gotta say there's a huge improvement compared to my other laptops, which had AMD processor in it. But of course, it probably was a lower end processor of the AMD Visions, but fairly happy with it. It's been running warm, I guess. I haven't gotten it to a point where it's hot. I hope it doesn't get to that point. Otherwise, I'd be sort of disappointed, but it is a laptop, so can't expect too much. And yeah, overall, happy with it. And if you guys have any questions or comments about it, please let me know. I'd be happy to hear from you. And other than that, thanks for watching.